Hello and welcome back to Thoughtful Paradox, a place where we dive deep into the complexities of life, finding meaning in both the comfort and discomfort of our existence. Today, I invite you to reflect on a timeless paradox that we all face in our relationships. The porcupine's dilemma. Imagine for a moment a group of porcupines huddling together during a cold, harsh winter. Desperate for warmth, they draw closer to each other. But in doing so, their sharp quills prick each other, causing pain. Now, they face a dilemma: stay close for warmth and endure the pain of proximity, or retreat into isolation and face the chill of loneliness. Part 1. The Paradox Explained. The porcupine's dilemma is a beautiful metaphor for the struggles we face in our own lives. It reflects our human need for connection, yet the fear of the emotional pain that can come with it. It's a paradox we navigate daily. How do we find intimacy without sacrificing our emotional well-being? How do we embrace vulnerability without feeling exposed or hurt? Like the porcupines, we crave the warmth of human connection. Yet the closer we get to others, the more we risk emotional discomfort, misunderstandings, hurt feelings, or the pain of unrequited love. But without connection, we face the stark isolation of loneliness. So we're caught in this tug-of-war between connection and self-preservation. Part 2. Psychological and philosophical insights. From a psychological standpoint, this dilemma speaks to the fear of intimacy. We all have walls built from past experiences that keep us safe from hurt. Sometimes we fear that if we allow others too close, we risk being emotionally vulnerable. This fear, while protective, can prevent us from fully experiencing the warmth and depth of relationships. Psychologists explain this through attachment theory. Our early experiences shape how we form bonds in adulthood. Those who had secure attachments as children may feel comfortable with closeness, while others may struggle with trust or fear rejection. It's not always about the other person. Often, it's about the emotional scars we've carried. Philosophically, we can see this dilemma as a part of the human condition. Existential thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus believe that suffering is an inevitable part of life. But it is through embracing our vulnerability that we find meaning. Even the pain of closeness, like the porcupine's prick, becomes a testament to our courage and our desire for connection. Part 3. Real-life stories and reflections. We've all experienced moments where connection brought us joy, but also pain. Think about the last time you let someone in. Perhaps you opened up about something personal, only to feel misunderstood or exposed. Or maybe, after years of emotional distance, you finally allowed yourself to embrace someone again. And while it was uncomfortable, it brought a sense of fulfillment and understanding. I know someone who kept their distance from others, afraid that they might get hurt. But over time, they realized that loneliness, though comfortable, wasn't fulfilling. Eventually, they learned to take the risk of getting close again. And while it wasn't always easy, they found deeper friendships and a sense of belonging. Yes, there were moments of discomfort, but they became stronger for having taken the risk. Part 4. The benefits of embracing the paradox. What if we embrace the paradox of the porcupine? What if, instead of avoiding emotional discomfort, we learn to sit with it and allow ourselves to grow through it? The truth is, vulnerability can lead to greater emotional resilience. Each prick, each emotional bruise, teaches us something valuable about ourselves and about others. Compassion, both for ourselves and for others, becomes the key. When we understand that no relationship is perfect, we can approach it with patience and empathy. We learn to accept the occasional pain of closeness, because we know that connection brings more joy and warmth than isolation ever could. In the end, the porcupine's dilemma is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be accepted. Connection, while it may cause some discomfort, is a beautiful part of life. It's in the moments of intimacy, those prickly, yet meaningful experiences, that we truly grow. So, let us embrace the warmth, even with the risk of being pricked. After all, no one can weather the cold alone. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the porcupine's dilemma. Have you ever experienced the pain of connection, only to find it worth the risk? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this reflection, don't forget to subscribe to Thoughtful Paradox for more philosophical explorations. Share this video with anyone who might be facing their own dilemmas of connection and isolation. Until next time, remember, growth often comes from the most uncomfortable places. Thank you for watching.